Why are there not more people talking about overcommitment? It's a topic that affects so many of us, yet it often goes unspoken. We live in a world that constantly demands more from us, more time, more energy, more commitment. But at what cost? It's a real struggle. It's called biting off more than you can chew, and let's be real, we've all been there. The pressure to say yes to everything can be overwhelming. Whether it's at work, at home, or in our social lives, the demands never seem to end. We often find ourselves juggling multiple tasks, trying to meet deadlines, and striving to keep everyone happy. But in the process, we forget about our own well-being. Overcommitment can lead to stress, anxiety, and even burnout. Whether it's saying yes to extra projects at work, taking on additional responsibilities, or agreeing to help out with every little thing, the result is the same. We end up feeling stretched too thin, with no time left for ourselves. To extra projects at work, staying late to finish tasks, or taking on roles that aren't even part of our job description. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we have to do it all. Volunteering for every school event, signing up for every committee, and trying to be the perfect parent. The desire to be involved and make a difference is commendable, but it can also be exhausting. Or trying to keep up with a busy social life, attending every event and maintaining a packed calendar. Social obligations can be just as demanding as professional ones, leaving us with little time to recharge. With a busy social life, overcommitment can leave us feeling totally burned out. The constant hustle can take a toll on our mental and physical health. So, how do we avoid this overload? It's crucial to recognize the signs of overcommitment and take proactive steps to manage our time and energy effectively. First, take a moment to realistically assess your capabilities and limitations. Sometimes enthusiasm and the desire to impress can cloud our judgment. It's important to be honest with ourselves about what we can and cannot handle. Next, set your priorities. Identify what's truly important to you and focus on those things. It's okay to let go of tasks and commitments that don't align with your goals and values. What's truly important to you? Make a list and prioritize your tasks. Focus on the top items and let go of the rest. It's about quality, not quantity. Focus on the top items. By concentrating on what truly matters, you can achieve more meaningful results without spreading yourself too thin. And here's the big one. Learn to say no. It's one of the most powerful tools you have to protect your time and energy. It's not about letting people down, it's about being honest with your time and energy. Saying no doesn't make you a bad person, it makes you a responsible one. It's about setting boundaries and respecting your own limits. It's not about letting people down, it's about being honest with your time and energy. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's necessary. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to take care of yourself first before you can effectively help others. It's about finding a balance that works for you. Taking on too much can lead to stress and burnout, and no one wants that. The consequences of overcommitment can be severe, affecting not just your work but your overall quality of life. And burnout, and no one wants that. So next time, think twice before saying yes to everything. It's okay to take a step back and evaluate your commitments. Wants that. So next time, think twice before saying yes to everything. Take a deep breath, assess, prioritize, and learn to say no. It's a process, but it's worth it. Before saying yes to everything. Take a deep breath, assess, prioritize, and learn to say no. Your well-being is worth it. By managing your commitments wisely, you can lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. Take a deep breath, assess, prioritize, and learn to say no. Your well-being is worth it. Let's keep the balance and stay stress-free. You've got this. Your well-being is worth it. Let's keep the balance and stay stress-free. You've got this. Remember, it's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. Let's keep the balance and stay stress-free. You've got this. By making mindful choices, you can create a life that is both productive and enjoyable. So go ahead, take control of your commitments, and live your best life.